Hey guys, hello and welcome to my channel. So, in this playlist, what we will be doing is we'll be solving all the questions of Leetcode in Java. So, the first thing I'll directly dive into what we are gonna do first, and we'll start with the first sum first. So, what we're gonna do, we can see that if we go to Leetcode problems at all, you just have to go in this. Click on the three lines here and click on the problems here, and you'll get to this page. That's it. So if you come here, you'll say that first all problems are there, and here lead code curated algorithms 170 and that lead code curated SQL 70. All of these questions you'll find here, right? And then you can search for a question, or you can go through the questions one by one. But if you're preparing for an interview, the first things first, you should be knowing about arrays in Java. Then you go ahead one bit at a time, go to linked list, search, graph, and all the things. But first, you need to be fluent in array. So what we'll do? Select the topic array, and from here we'll go on and on. So first we'll complete all the arrays in this playlist. So I'm gonna first click on the do sum and I'm gonna solve it. This is the first time I'm solving lead codes and preparing myself. So yeah, let's go ahead. Given an array of integer nums and an integer target, return indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. It means we won't have, in this example, suppose we won't have 2 7 7 11 15. We will have only 2 7 11 15. Okay, I get that. Okay, yeah. Okay, target is 6 3 3. Oh, this it's repeating, right? It says you may not use the same element twice. Okay, so we cannot use 3 twice. Okay, fine. Oh, that also means if I use 3, I cannot start from 0, or it will be 3 plus 3, it will return me 0 comma 0, right? Let me open my playground here. Okay, so if it's 2 7 11 13 and my target is 9, it will give me 2 7, that is 0 1, right? Okay, and it should not be 3 3, it should not be 0 comma 0. That means I should not start with 3 again if I have picked up 3. So what will be the best approach to do it? The first thing that definitely we should do is 9 minus 2. For this we are doing, let me do it this only. Let me remove this one now. 9 minus 2 equal to 7, and then we go on to find 7 in the next half. We should not find 7 here in the first that we have crossed. Okay. If I create a new array, okay, each time creating a new array except for 2. What I'm thinking is, if I do 9 minus 2, I'll create an array. I'll search the entire array except I for that number. We can do that. We can do that by using a map, right? Okay, if we use a map, it we can store something like map has key comma value, right? Oh, I can use this part of map. So if I do for I equal to 0, I less than array dot length and I plus plus, and if I go over the map, at first I'll store everything in a map. Let's say map is full with key will be the value array I, and this will be the index. The value of the map will be the index of the array. Okay, now what I will do, the main logic I need to think about, right? So for I equal to 0, if map dot contains key, if it contains the key, that is the value of the array, that is 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is okay, target. Okay, target is given, right? Target minus array I. Okay, if it finds that, then we return. What do we return? Okay, I definitely we return I, and we return map dot get, because for this value, I mean for this it matched, right? So dot get this one. Okay, we can store this in something called a value here, and we'll search for this and we'll return this. Now this needs to be returned in an array. Now we can write the main code of it. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we have understood what we need to do. This is our algorithm. Sorry for me, I mean I just write algorithms on code only, and then I have to find it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What we are doing, I'm doing map is full with map here, but the same for loop is there, right? If it is the same for loop, we can do it in one pass and not have to go twice over the same for loop. So what we are doing, we are finding 2 and then going to 7 and then 11, then 13. If we first, no, we cannot store it first. If we store 2 first and then go to 7, and then it will find from 11, but no, I need to find 2 if it misses. So I'll store later. Since if I go from 2 to 7 and 9 minus 7 is 2, it won't find 2 anywhere after it. So I need to store the map at the end of the for loop, so I can search the first from this. Okay, got it. What I will do is I will create a map. Okay, and yes, the map cannot have primitives, so definitely you need to do something like this. I mean, new hash map. Let it be. I mean, that's it, right? Don't need to do anything else, right? Am I doing it wrong? Yes, I am wrong. Sorry for that. Then we'll have for just an iteration less than what is given num start length I plus plus curly brackets. Sorry, I cannot indent here. I don't have the horizontal scroll bar here, so I'll just use the full length of it. And now what I need to do, I need to find int result. Let me name it at result. It will be target minus nums I. Correct? So 9 minus 2, 7. So now if map dot contains key 7, that is res I will return new array, right? Let me return to primitive array. What I will return, map dot get res comma I, correct? Let me close the if, and now if I put map dot put, this will make a lot of sense. Yes, yes. That's it. Yep. Now I can throw exception or whatever, return null or whatever I feel like. Throw new exception. That's it. Whatever you can define, something, let it be. So what I'm doing is I'm iterating. This is just for the iteration. This is just nothing else. This is just for the iteration. You should remember that, okay? Sorry. Yeah. So this is just for the iteration. This line also you can ignore. This is the result I'm getting, target minus num psi. What comes later is the main part of it. Okay. So what is this? If map dot contains key result, and why I am putting the values after it, so that we do not have to go through the for loop twice. So what I'm doing, if the value is 2, 9, 11, 15, and we need to find, sorry, 2, 7, 11, 15, we need to find 9. So you see, 9 minus 2, we get 7. If map dot contains key 7, no, it doesn't contain 7 right now, it just has 2. What does the map contain right now? Let me put it like this. What does the map contain right now? 2 comma 0. The index is 0. Next pass, it goes, if map dot contains key 9 minus 7, that is 2. Yes, it does contain 2. It goes on to inside it, and then it returns both of them. It is 0, map dot get 2, that is the key, we get 0, and I, that is 1. 0 comma 1 is the answer. How and why? The first approach, what I was doing, I was going this side, 2 to 7. Now if we go to 7, we won't find 2 here. 9 minus 7 is 2, we won't find 2 here. But if we put the map, after the for loop, we are changing the direction to this. That is, we just have 2 here, then we go to 7, and 7 minus 9 minus 7, 2. I mean, from this we are going to this direction. If it had been 18, 18 minus 11, 7, this direction we are going, you see, right? So 18 minus 11, 7 we won't find here, it is just 15. We can find only in the backwards direction. That is why we have put the map after, I mean at the end of the for loop. Okay, yeah, that's all for this session, guys. See you on to the next question. Have fun. Thank you.